You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. I saw that guy. Maybe they wanna track down that creepy visitor. Bro, he's right here. Hi, hello there guys, it's Art here and this is No I Am Not Human. A very interesting horror game that I've been eyeing for a while. It's just a demo sadly, so it's just gonna be a one episode. I don't usually play demos on this channel, but this one is kind of really popular, it's kind of really popping up. And I don't know, I don't want to wait anymore. I feel like I've been waiting a long time now. Let's go. I'm very curious, very interested in this game. Maybe the game's gonna be shit, the demo I mean, and I will be like, well, I don't wanna play the main game. That can happen, who knows. Let's check the door. Hey neighbor, a long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode, or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there yet. Check it during the day. Okay. I like the art style. I mean, that's my bad. Why am I looking through the peephole? Breaking news. At 6:28 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Okay, just needed to adjust my DPI, just a bit too high. Of course, beer. This feels like a Eastern European country. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all you can do is try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Should I just do it or what? Okay. Okay, nothing interesting. The premise of the game is very interesting. Okay, let's go drink the beer. I wanna drink it. Okay, it's in the fridge. This looks like a half-eaten egg. What? Got an achievement for that. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Oh, it decreases my energy. So that's true, it always decreases my energy too. It just puts me to sleep. That's why I rarely drink beer during the day. And if I do, I don't stop. The only way to stay awake is to keep drinking. Now the interesting part starts. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Goodbye. Guess now I wait for the... Oh, that's fast. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Not everyone could handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you that people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Can I check him? This guy is fucking tall. So that makes me feel like he's actually a monster, but that's too obvious, right? Sure. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. I'm gonna get killed one time. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to leave. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me. Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I don't trust you. You should leave. Haha, phew, okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. I don't know in what way I don't know what should I look for. There's a deathly silence outside. No one's there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Like, I don't know what should I look for when looking for signs, you know? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. In the distance is the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Okay, I guess I go back to sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society, and now overdue. Just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitness described them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of those creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay, so that lady, she wasn't a visitor. She just looked weird. Like she had a bad teeth, but that's just a proof, I guess, that she was a human. Ah well. As always, next time, I guess. Hopefully she survived. That tall dude. Is he in my... Oh yeah, there he is. Hi. Yes? Was there something you wanted? So, why did he throw you out of the bar? because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" I'll test him. What do you wanna check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay. True. Alright, I think we can drink some beer and go to sleep. I should have let the lady come in. Now I feel bad. Okay. Let's go and take a look-see. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else, and when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just... After the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like the humanity died along with God. And I'm angry, I just wanted to do the normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Sure, you can come in. You don't have perfect teeth, so it should be fine. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself, so no one else suffers. Oh God, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Creepy. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they... the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on that damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, cool. Maybe it's for a good ending or something. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Please help me. What do you want from me? Let me into sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Where did the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but there's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look. The important thing is to find my kids. I feel like I should let them all in. I don't see her teeth. She's hiding them, obviously. There is a chance that she's an actual visitor, but... Finally, arrest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. But, you know, I can't order them to check them, like, from behind the door, sadly. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Sure, let's sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as the FEMA, employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks, although they only began their work recently. The agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first, an ad break. Pale maniac. It's stifling in here. Don't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me and probably just went off to somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I'll check her soon, maybe. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Fucking shit. Have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was so hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm? Anyway, maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fucking... How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope? Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Let's look for the key now. It's very weird that the child isn't anywhere. Right? Like, what the fuck happened to it? Did she eat it? Well, he's not in the fridge. Not in my bedroom. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man, my nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough with all this, and now, one day, I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. I wanna check her first. Thief. You know, I never used to care about them. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret. Oh yeah. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth for a week now. And I've still got yellow teeth. But how could I not smoke with kids like this? I'm gonna hear her out. You know, one of my kids has perfect teeth and he's never smiled once. Maybe it's not about the teeth at all. Hands. There's shovels and palms, all for the kids. I don't know what it means. Fuck it. Finally, no one's going to badger me anymore. I don't trust her. I mean, the teeth... like, come on, the teeth looked really... clean, right? They were perfect. What the fuck? And I think she ate the child. She had to, because there's no child anymore. Well, but if it's hidden somewhere here... whoops. Sorry I killed your mommy. Wanna see your palms? Sure man, I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. Here. Like two charred logs. Clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? I wanna check your hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my hands. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Okay, I'm out of energy. Time to sleep. Will I even know whether I did the right choice or not? There is a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You'd hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out here. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. I saw that guy. Maybe they wanna track down that creepy visitor. Bro, he's right here. Hi, what do you want? Spacious house, I like it. I don't need anything. Yeah, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days? Oh boy. What the hell? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Sure, come in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Fine, I'll trust you. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Just open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for a certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Cool. Among Us. Yo, you seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. Well, how are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these champs are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You wanna survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? What? I don't know. He's very sus, you know? I think that's kind of a giveaway here. Go away. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. Go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. Okay, no one else coming tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Okay, I guess we cleaned up. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? It's not me that has a fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Wherever you look, someone's dying, or the glaciers are melting, or the forests are burning. The world has a fever. The earth is trying to shake us off bloody heavy fleas. One day, it'll succeed. Expect trouble. Ugh. Fuck off, please, I'm not well. I'll check his eyes. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one science confirms it, or several? Okay, he's completely fine. I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Fucking shit. Where does all this anger come from? Even I don't know. Everything that's happening just pisses me off. And the cultists? Those lying blasted assholes, they'd like to fool more people. And the people will fucking believe them. People are willing to take the last scraps from their own children if it means they can pay tribute to the cult, to appease their shitty savior from the underworld. Batshit crazy fuckers, they even brainwash normal people with their delusions, like my... Anyway, I'm pretty calm now, I feel better. Cool. Cool, I helped. What are you doing with that person? I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. Can I sit with you? I wanna be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? I feel like she's just keeping him for like food or something. Thief. What? Okay. Kinda. Done? Can I have some peace and quiet? Hands? My hands are tired from carrying the one they refuse to save. Can you stop asking me to do this stupid shit? If you wanna shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. I don't know. Eyes. What are you looking for? Redness? Go ahead. They're red. If I show an emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? Sorry. Can people even cry in this new world? They definitely can't laugh. Can you be frank now? You can't be happy, you can't cry, you can't always talk. What's left? Sitting around with your face in your hands? Bro, what are you doing with this corpse though? Do you need something? And then you died. Now I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just wanna sit. Weird man. She's very suspicious. No, I'll do like one last test on this guy. Seriously? Fuck. Well, fine, but be quick about it. Let's check his eyes. It's your business, but I don't care. It's their call. What? You like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. Sure. I like that I can kill anyone I want. Are there gonna be any new people? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, and anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are fine and it's safe to live in this area. And we'll verify that they're human, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Why that person? The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and no one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? Sounds like it. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My body definitely lives. Well, lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Sure. That's what I'm talking about. Well, we'll race at your house, right? Weirdo. This guy, the pale creepy man, is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house, they were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Sure, come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Okay, he was right, it is on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp. And now is blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Let's sleep. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problem caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to the quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Let's check on people. What happened? Fucking shit. Did the cultist take someone from you? No, that's the point. She went to them herself, my wife. Before all this shit, she was deeply religious. But I loved her, and I made peace with that. It never got in the way of our relationship. When shit hit the fan, she found a new faith in a savior. The fucking cultist's rhetoric sounded sensible to her. She got crazier every day, believing things I couldn't understand. When I realized what I'd done, she'd already run in fear. It was too late to change anything. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're making concern about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. Oh boy, someone is a killer. Wandering free, wish I could be. What are you looking for? My friend, we've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains. Then that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Haha. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. I need to test you. Okay, well, give me your tests, and I'll pass them all. Teeth. Those aren't good at all. These teeth are a real treasure trove. They're not teeth, they're gold. Not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Yep, on its own. It's a guy? Eyes? Nope, not red. Ever since the days when I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. Oh man, but someone has to be a killer, right? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong, and they said, Daddy. Yo, just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad non-stop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. What do you wanna check? Teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some of my baby teeth. Dad said, I'm not gonna cry anymore. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Eyes? Can you look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll think really carefully, don't worry. Why do you look like that? Did you see? You wanna drink? Oh boy. What happened to that guy? One last test. Hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I wanna be alone. Well, I have no idea how this guy died. Maybe he just committed suicide. That could have happened. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. You see a stake that has a skull in a helmet on it. The skull has some black, burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are few more body bags. Oh boy. Let me check. Hello. Oh, lean on for me. Lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed, even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere where my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Sure. Probably not. A dangerous man with wounds is here. It's like the air is heavier than it should be, like someone else's thoughts are louder than mine. She can't handle that. She just starts shrinking. It's like she ceases to exist. I also have a hard time breathing around it. Sorry, we'll wait until things calm down. Maybe this will just go away. I've got this, come on in. Thank you. Careful, make sure you have a hand behind her back, like this. I think the death of our parents, it broke something in her, but she's holding up as best as she can. We've been out for a while, I was hoping she'd feel a little better here at least. I have no idea, it's all very weird. Hey honey, the walk here really took it out on me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are here, honey. So, you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, Han. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Sure. Hey old friend, what have you got there? That gloomy chick. One moment, there's some clatter, the next someone whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I've got this. Come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but it smells like storms or mirrors. or mirror lies again. I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. I have no clue who's a fucking visitor or not anymore. They're all kinda the same for me. I just... Huh? Oh, that's a trailer. Right, yeah, okay. It comes in fall, that's still a while away. But I'm waiting, you know? I'm very curious about the full game. I'm definitely gonna play it. Maybe when it comes out, maybe a bit later, we'll see. Okay, cool. I have the game on my wishlist already, so yeah. I enjoy this game a lot. I think it's very clever, it's very creative. I enjoy the gameplay a lot. I think it's I think the game is creepy. It's not really scary, but I think it has a great atmosphere, and I also like the art style. The game has a lot of care put into it, and I think it's another big indie success that's coming, just as like Me-Side, for example. Yeah, that's gonna be all. Bye guys, and see you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe.